Hello everyone, this is our first video on this channel and today we'll be solving an easy Leetcode question, that is find the difference. The number is 389. So question says that you are given two strings S and T. String S is generated by randomly shuffling string S and then add one more letter at any random position. So we need to return that one letter which was added to the string T. Let's look at the example now. String S is ABCD and T is ABCDE. So E was included in the string T from S. So we simply return E. In example 2, string S is empty and string T is Y. So Y was added to string T, so we simply return Y. Now there are basically four approaches to this question. First is hash map. We will be using an unordered or simply hash map to include all the letters of string S. That is, we include all the letters from S, and after that we traverse through T and include all the letters in our map. After that we simply loop on our hash map, and wherever the frequency is greater than 1, greater than 2, we will simply return the index or the letter from that from the map, and we get the solution. If we don't get any solution, which would not be the case, then it will return minus or simply any letter. We can write any character over here. So the time complexity of this approach will be O of n because we are looping through our hash map, and the space complexity will be O of n as well because we are using hash map for storing our all the letters. Second approach is sorting elements. So we simply sort our all elements. We simply sort string S and string T. After sorting, it would seem something like ABCD and ABCDE. As the string was already sorted in our first test case, the sorting would not be a barrier over here. After that, we traverse through the string S, and wherever the index of S and T doesn't match, we simply return the index of T because the extra letter was added into T, so we simply return T. And if if it's not the case, if condition doesn't work, then we simply increment our I, and at last we return the size of T. So this was the second approach. The time complexity would be of n log n, log n for sorting the both the strings and n for traversing through the string, and space complexity would be O of n. After that, approach 3 is sum difference. So basically we take the sum of both the strings, and after that we take the difference of the string. So the E was extra, and so uh, it would be output of our question. So basically what we do is take a for loop, and we simply add on the elements into a sum 1 and add on elements of t into sum 2, and we simply take the absolute value of difference between sum 2 minus sum 1, that is sum of all elements of string t minus sum of all elements of string 1. So we get our output by sum difference. And the last approach would be XOR difference, application. So what XOR applies is that if zeros A and B are 0, then answer would be 0. If A and B are 1, then also answer would be 1, and if either of the two is 1, then the answer would be 1. So what we do here is we take XOR of all the elements, and the uh, odd one out, that is the odd one which does not have any pair from S and T, would simply be 1 at last, and we get the R output. So the time complexity of this approach, XOR approach, would be O of n because we have to loop through our whole array, I mean whole string, and the space would be constant. So yeah, these were the four approaches of this question, some find the difference, and I hope you understood the approach, and see you in the next video. Thank you.